over it.
Amen.
What did I say? Get over it. There are some things in life that you just must stop whining and get over. Life is in phases and stages. Once you leave a particular stage, there are some things that you cannot take along with you to the next phase or stage of your life. Get over it. No matter how you love your primary school teacher, you cannot say, no, I'm not going to secondary school, I'm not going to university. You don't have to get over it and move on. Many of us are not reaching out for the best that God has for us because we have not gotten over some things in the past. In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 1, 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 1, King Saul had misbehaved, and it was Samuel, Prophet Samuel, that God sent to anoint him. So he had this kind of bonding between him and Saul somehow. So when he misbehaved, it was the one that even went to him, and that one tore his clothes. He was still unable to get over Saul being out of the throne. But God has to apprehend him one day and told him. And the Lord said unto Samuel, how long wilt thou mourn for Saul? Seeing I have rejected him from reigning over Israel, fill thy horn with oil, and go, I will send thee to Jesse the Bethlehemite, for I have provided me a king among his sons. Get over it. You cannot move fast if you keep on looking at the rear view mirror when you are driving. In fact, you are that kind of person is a potential accident looking for somewhere to happen. Because you cannot, that is why the rearview mirror, the size of it is small compared to the screen in front of you, meaning that you should look more ahead than looking more behind. Many people, they keep on doing this in their life. When the Israelites, Moses died, they mourned for 30 days. God had to stop them. In the book of Deuteronomy chapter 34 verse 8, Deuteronomy 34 verse 8, God told them, it's enough. Many people are still mourning over something that has happened in the time past. Living in this life, bad things will happen. Jesus Christ lived this life. They slapped him, they lied against him, they did many things against him. But you cannot keep on pegging your life to what had happened once upon a time. Let me read Deuteronomy 34:8. And the children of Israel wept for Moses in the plain of Moab 30 days. So the days of weeping and mourning for Moses were ended. Then when you read further, God told them, now it is time to move on. God is telling somebody, it is time to move on. Amen. Regardless of what has happened in the past, just move on. Let go and let God. He told Samuel, I have provided for anything that did not work well in the past. God has provided a better thing that will work gloriously ahead of you. So stop looking behind. You have told us about this modern doors in these banks that we have. Most of the banks that we have these days, they are usually two in one door. When you are approaching the bank, the first one will open and you enter. If that one is not shut, the second one that will actually take you into that bank to collect all what you want to collect will not open. Many people are still having that back door, the first door that they have entered through, still open, and God is telling you, shut that door so that a new one will be open unto you. I'm praying for you that whatever it is for the door of your past experiences that have not been palatable to be shut. Let God help you. In the name of Jesus. And let that be a new beginning in your life. In the name of Jesus. Get over it. There was a particular brother, a guy that I've told us, very hardworking, but he received a sack letter. He could not understand, nobody could actually explain to him why he was sacked. Do the people that sacked him, yes, you just have to, because he was more hardworking than the other people. Those ones they used to tell him that maybe one day you will inherit this place there because of his diligence. But he was sacked. It was painful. But after a while, he got over it. And he started, since he has been so diligent, he has acquired the skill in that business, and he started on a small scale. Before long, God had prospered him. He started acquiring properties. In that time, after a few years, that former establishment he was working with, they were having issues. So they were downsizing. They wanted to lay off some staff. In fact, they actually laid them off. So they discovered that the building they were using happened to be too big for them. So they wanted to cut more costs. So they were looking for another property that would be smaller than that to operate from. Because the long story short, it happened to be the property that one of the properties this guy that they sacked had acquired. And they got to a time that the MD, CEO, had to meet with the owner of the property, and it happened to be the person that he sacked. Get over. God wants to do more glorious things for you. And I pray that the Almighty God will quickly help you to get over whatever is holding you up. In the name of Jesus Christ. Don't allow your past to peg your progress. Don't allow your past to peg your progress. Your past is gone. Your future is more glorious. But in your present, you have to focus on that future. You know, so many things were done against Joseph. His brothers, they sold him. Potiphar's wife lied against him, and he found himself in the prison. But you know what? He made himself to get over it. How did I know? In that Genesis chapter, I think Genesis 46 or so, Genesis 46, when the servants of Pharaoh were having, they were not looking cheerful. You know, it was one that still went to them and told them, why are you looking sad today? Meaning that he was supposed to be the one that would be saying, let people be pitying me. But he got over it, and he was not in the mood to start assisting other people. And Jesus came unto them in morning and looked upon them, and behold, they were sad. Even when his brother eventually got to him and he saw them, he told them, I am Joseph your brother, don't worry. And he started helping them. He fed them, he clothed them, he sent all their children to whatever school that they had to do this. He just took care of them. Why? He had gotten over it. It was not easy, but you must intentionally, consciously get over what has hurt you, so that it will not stop you. I prophesy into your life. Anything that has hurt you or that did not work well in the time past, let the Almighty God esteem you to get over it in the name of Jesus. God told Samuel, how long? Many of us are on a particular spot because something, maybe they sacked us, the way they dismissed us is awful, and that could be true. But God is saying that even though it's not fair, forget over it. Because I heard of you, he said, I remember not the former thing. In the book of Isaiah chapter 43, 19. Isaiah 43, remember not the former thing. You that will do unto you a new thing. In that wilderness, I will make what?
Make way.
I will make, you did wilderness, in the wilderness. And in the desert, what? Rivers. Imagine a desert, you will hardly see water. But God said that it's not just water. It's not just one river. How many did you say? Rivers. And I prophesy into somebody's life that has been looking up to God for something to happen gloriously, but is still having that pain on the past. Let your time of manifestation start now.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus Christ. You have to get over the past. When you are about to enter into a new season, there are some things that must not go into that new season with you, or else they will stop you. That's why that the doors, don't two in one door in a bank. You discover that when you enter into it, you are trapped in between the back door and the front door. If you have some material with you, sometimes I will forget my keys, my bunch of keys, because better if you be the security says, okay, come back. So people are still holding on to something. Remove bitterness. Remove all those things. There are some things you need to remove from you. In the book of Ephesians chapter 4, 30 and 31. Ephesians chapter 4, remove anger. Remove bitterness. And you know the Holy Spirit whereby ye are sealed unto the day of redemption. 31. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. Remove all these things. When you are about to get to a new level, higher level, I'm telling you, some things must drop from you, or maybe something or sometimes some things must drop for you. From some of your old habits must drop. Some people, they are not diligent and they want to get to a new level. God must remove that laziness, or God will be expecting you to remove that laziness. When the Israelites were about to enter into the promised land and they got very close to the promised land, God stopped them. He told Joshua in Joshua chapter 5 verse 3, he said that now take sharp knife and cut off, that is circumcised, cut off the excess flesh from the body of these people, because as you are going up you cannot carry excess weight. All these things, they are excess weight. And God said that when you are running the race of life, you have to remove not just sin, but weight that easily besiege you. They are not still sin in the sight of many of us. Laziness. Some people say, did I commit, did I steal anything? But they are weight. You cannot enter into a higher level with some attitude. You must get rid of them. That is what God is telling us. And immediately they were circumcised. The Bible said in the book of that Joshua chapter 5, 14 and 15. Joshua chapter 5, 14 and 15. The captain of the Lord's host appeared to them. There is a level of manifestation you will not experience until you let go of some things to enter into a new realm. And of course, by the time they started confronting the wall of Jericho, supernaturally, because they just shouted, that will shout, not bring down, supernatural manifestation started in their life. Because the captain of the Lord's army told Joshua something. He said that, remove your shoe, because where you are standing upon is the holy ground. He was looking at the place. What is holy about this place? But he was not talking about that physical ground. He said that you are now on Mount Zion. Now that you have removed all these vices, you have now entered into the realm that things will be happening supernaturally in your life. God is telling somebody once again, get over whatever that thing is that is stopping you, that has not worked well, because a new day has started in your life. A new season has started in your life. Amen. New blessings are flowing your way. Amen. God's new mercies are reaching out to you. Amen. New healings that will cause you to flourish is getting to you today. Amen. I prophesy into your life, let the dew of heaven rest upon your life. Amen. And water your life. Amen. And nourish your life. Amen. Let in the places that you have been denied concerning good things, let there be open doors for you. Amen. In any place that you have been looked down upon, let them start looking up to you. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. In any area of your life that your heart has bled with odds, let your heart start rejoicing. It shall be well with you. This word shall find a place in your heart unto manifestation. In Jesus' mighty name we are praying.